Chaldeum is free from Belial and his lies. Now, only Azmodan remains. He sends his army to attack us from the heart of the Ariat crater. Bastion's Keep is all that stands between us and utter defeat. I will not allow it to fall.
The Keep's defenses cannot hold. Its soldiers are scattered, fleeing before Azmodan's onslaught, which rushes forth from Ariat Crater. Should the Keep fall, Azmodan will claim the Black Soul Stone. If he does, there will be no hope for this world.
The Keep will stand. I will rally its defenders.
Light the signal fires, and show these soldiers that we are not yet defeated. Salvation has arrived. Go, you are needed below.
A few thousand of your years ago, on a distant battlefield, I stood over Azmodan, sword raised to deliver the death blow.
You didn't end up killing him?
No, one of my brethren, Ardley, called for help.
You chose to save him.
Yes, and now Azmodan threatens all I hold dear once again.
Saving another's life is never the wrong choice.
I see that now. I wish my angelic brethren felt the same.
How is it different now that you're mortal?
I will die, of course.
That is not what I'm referring to.
But that is the difference. When you are mortal, every moment is precious. Everything matters. It is exhilarating. I knew Zoltan Kuhl was special from the moment I met him. He had a keen mind for the arcane. During the hunt for the Three, he was the bearer of the Soul Stones, and must have studied them intently. Though it is an aberration, the Black Soul Stone is a testament to his genius. The Black Soul Stone was created to be an improvement over the original Three. They were crafted to contain single demons, but Kuhl intended his to hold many. But the Black Soul Stone is flawed, and cannot contain that many demons for long. We must capture Azmodan within it, and shatter it, lest all these evils be reborn. Of the many things I find intriguing about humans, the greatest is their endless thirst for knowledge. Angels believe that everything there is to know is written in the scroll of fate. Therefore, curiosity is not a common angelic trait. Ironically, my suspicions have been confirmed. Angels do not, in fact, know everything. Seeing the world through mortal eyes has given me much to wonder.
The Black Soulstone's getting hotter, straining against me. They're whispering to me from inside.
The demons within seek escape. Only your power can keep it from splitting apart, my daughter. It's a heavy burden, but the fate of the world lies in your hands.
Yes, Leah can handle this, although it will be very hard on her.
Leah, I can feel the stone fighting you for control. I'm worried for you.
It's getting more difficult, but it's nothing I can't handle.
The demons war and rage to escape their imprisonment. Their fury will only increase over time. Leah is very brave, but we'd best hurry before her strength fails.
Of course. Do not worry, Leah. We will be swift.
Azmodan will soon find himself trapped within the Black Soul Stone. Our victory will then be complete.
Only fools celebrate victory before the battle's begun. Along with Belial, Azmodan has ruled the ravening hordes of the burning hells for over 3 centuries. His cunning is beyond imagining.
Prophecy guides us. He can't win.
Someone's got to light those signal fires. It's not me.
We have to hold. We were down to quarter strength. We've held for 10 days. You heard the angel's command. Let the call sound forth. Bastion's keep shall not fall.
Someone's got to light those signal fires. It's not me.
While examining John Dar's journal further, I found a torn page hidden within the binding. I believe that it is from one of the tomes I seek. He has written notes in the border as well. Perhaps by studying them, I will learn where the tome is.
I would have thought that would make you happy.
It seems strange that John Dar would keep a page hidden. It is though it is the proof of a crime. I've already found holes in my order's honor. What if there are more?
It is time that you tell me the truth about your brother. I see that it weighs on you.
We used to be a team. I'd tip him off to some of the Thieves Guild's hits. He'd bring in the guards and play it off like it was a lucky catch. But one time he showed up too early.
The time when you robbed the Merchants Guild bank.
None other. Some of the guards became suspicious. They thought he was involved. And he's been rotting in a cell in Kingsport ever since. I managed to escape.
You must feel awful.
I don't know what I feel anymore.
The walls are barely holding together. Why didn't we repair them after that explosion 20 years back?
I'm not the one who's been skipping repair details.
Well, it's boring, isn't it? Bloody amazing that the walls have stood all these centuries, though.
I will use this.
Let us see.
Honor together, my friend.
What happened to the Mage Lord you mentioned?
My sisters and I waited until all of his associates had gathered to summon a greater demon. We slew them all to the last man. But they uttered curses upon us with their dying breaths. My sisters and I, we fell. Our deaths seemed certain. When I woke, the dark figure of the Prophet was staring down at me. That is how I met him.
It is always wonderful to see you.
You heard the angel's command. Let the call sound forth. Bastion's keep shall not fall.
Still waiting.
Flee while you can.
Light the signal fire!
Need more time.
We saw the signal fire. We must light the rest, but the demons swarm around them.
Look out!
Not ready yet. Still waiting.
Fight with everything you've got!
Need more time.
You're a welcome sight, hero! I hear you're the best there is! Run!
Not
it's
ready
an
yet.
honor to fight by your side.
Need more time.
It's hopeless.
Still waiting.
Our champion is too powerful. Those bastards didn't stand a chance.
Not ready yet. Need more time. Burning hells is that?
You're a welcome sight, hero.
Not ready yet.
So you're the wretch that's given me such trouble. Thrash as you might, you will not keep me from the Soul Stone.
What in the hells was that?
An illusion to frighten you.
We've seen the fires you've lit. Fear has no more hold on us. The catapults could break Azmodan's lines, but we can't raise them from their berths while demons swarm over the walls.
Don't worry. I'll make sure the catapults are raised. The demons will truly feel fear.
Fight with everything you've got!
Still waiting.
Thank the heavens you're here. We're down to 4 lads until reinforcements arrive. Trouble is, the lift stopped. We can't see what went wrong through all the mud down there.
This sounds ominous.
Oh, what now?
More of the brutes from below, Captain. What do we do?
Private, if you need to be told which end of the sword goes where, you haven't been paying attention! Fight to your last breath, lads! The lift is moving again! Hold steady, lads! Reinforcements are on their way! Demons! Victory! We would have fallen without your aid. It was an honor to fight at your side.
I am only glad we made it here in time.
Not ready yet.
Minions. The imbecile who slew my brother Belial now needs to aid the keep's beleaguered soldiers. She brings a girl with her who could undo us all. But I am not Belial. He was weak and cowered behind his disguises. Of course they failed him. We will seize our victory through bloodshed.
Your grave awaits! Need more time. Need more arcane power. Still waiting.
You must be the one that lit the signal fires. Help me free the recruits so they can raise this catapult. Over here. Excellent. Let's protect the recruits while they raise the catapult.
Not ready yet.
We've done it! This ought to send them fleeing back to their pits. Fire's lit. The fire's lit and the catapult's firing on the battlefield. Bastion's keep just might hold. You've given us hope. Thank you.
Still waiting.
Please don't let them find me.
There is no need to hide. You are not a coward.
Who are you?
You must find your strength, soldier.
Scouts report that more of those wretched demon hellbearers will be here in a moment. The soldiers need to be protected. The platform will rise more quickly if we don't lose men.
have them on the run in no time.
Need more time. Are you alone up here?
Of course I'm bloody well alone. Everyone else has gone and died, but I'll be damned if I leave my post. Make yourself useful and spin that winch. I can't believe you're making me do this on my own.
Stay calm. We will aid you when we are ready.
Promised Captain Ho I'd watch my temper. Do me a favour, and don't mention that I shouted at you a little, alright?
I need to go back.
While you tinkered with your paltry catapults, my demons breached the depths of your keep. Once they've claimed the Black Soulstone for me, your entire world will burn.
Asmodan's demons have opened an enormous hole in our walls and are flooding into the depths. If it is not closed, the keep will be overrun with demons.
Their corpses should serve to seal the breach after I've killed them all.
I am once again filled with the thrill of battle. It has been too long since I have raised my blade against the forces of the burning hells. I remember countless battles within the heart of Pandemonium, as my brethren and I risked everything to drive the demon spawn back to their hells.
Those battles must have been something to behold.
They were glorious. We waged our eternal conflict since the light first broke upon creation. But now, for the first time, it feels as if its end is in sight. You are a great warrior.
Thank you, Tyrael. You are a great commander.
I do what I can. Imperius himself would have been hard-pressed to hold these walls as long as these soldiers have. This world owes them a great debt.
Imperius? Who is that?
Imperius is the Archangel of Valor. It is he who commands the legions of the High Heavens.
Has either side ever been close to victory in the eternal conflict?
We thought we had lost everything at the 5th Battle of the Diamond Gates. The prime evils and their legions crashed against the very entrance of heaven itself. But one of my most trusted lieutenants, Iswal, turned them back. Still, the day might have been lost had the demon lords not fallen to fighting amongst themselves. So confident of their impending victory, they turned on each other over the spoils they had yet to win. I shudder to think what the demon lords might accomplish should they ever stop betraying one another. Such is the self-defeating nature of evil.
From the burning desert to the freezing north. You don't make it easy on us, do you?
Of course not. Where's your sense of adventure?
At least there's a lot of work to be done here. These men fight with blunted swords and dented armor. It's good to help.
It's just unnatural to go from a place so hot to a place so cold. The change isn't good for my old bones.
I go where I'm needed.
And what's all this noise? It's as though we're right in the middle of a battle.
We are in the middle of a battle. The most important battle.
I know, isn't it?
Demons are in the keep! They're coming up from the depths! To arms! To arms!
You see? They can kill any of us at any time! I won't wait a second longer. I am leaving now.
You would leave the safety of this keep to be exposed out there? You're not only a coward, you're a fool as well.
Still waiting. Need more time. I am unstoppable. Not ready yet.
I have been fortunate enough to learn much of the barbarians' complicated history in my time. Yet the origins of these large, mighty warriors are hazy at best. Legend holds that they are the offspring of Volcathos, an ancient who embodied their ideals of strength, bravery, and courage.
Not ready yet. Wait! Need more time. Still waiting. Not ready yet. Need more time. Not ready yet. Myself.
It is good that you've come along. Our lads are fighting with blades held to hilts by bits of string. They need better weapons if we are going to survive. Watch my back while I work. I'm heading to the anvil. Stay at my side. Done. You've saved a lot of lives today. Thank you.
Need more time.
The demons are insidious. I will stop at nothing in order to seize this keep, and all the world with it.
Still waiting.
Progress would be fleeing.
If only they could see me now. Not ready yet.
Warming up.
Myself.
You're too late. My servant is already inside your walls, and his hunger is ravenous. He will devour your corpse, and those of your friends.
Need more time. Still waiting. Need more time. Still waiting.
Demon, he's here.
The one who killed Lord Belial. I will savor, tearing the flesh from your bones.
Returning to town.
Empty victory over a useless tool. You have only delayed your inevitable destruction. Your walls have grown no stronger. Our assault continues unabated. The stone will still be mine.
Terrifying noises were coming from the armory, so Tyrael went to investigate. He said if you were to return, I should send you there.
Time has flown by since I joined you in New Tristram. Look at us now. Who would have ever guessed we'd be here? And now, every passing hour brings us closer to our goal. Or do we have a chance?
Of course. We cannot lose. The world depends on us.
Got a new haul of goods today.
Where do you spend the treasure you find? Or steal? You never dress better.
Living a life of depravity and overindulgence, naturally.
In this climate, I sincerely doubt that.
Fine. Perhaps I've found that my treasure is put to better use elsewhere.
Better use than yourself? You surprise me, Lyndon.
We all have debts to pay, friend.
I am losing control! The Soulstone seems stable now.
The demon's rage has been subdued.
Yes, but for how long? Our time grows short. We must take this fight to Asmodan.
I will fight my way across the battlefields and descend into Ariat Crater, where he hides.
Can you feel the keep shuddering? Asmodan's siege weapons. Saving these walls will have meant nothing if they're reduced to rubble.
I will destroy Asmodan's ballistae, so that the keep may be safe.
We will not fail you, Seraph.
Tell me more of the eternal conflict.
Since time immemorial, the forces of heaven and hell fought for control of the sacred World Stone, until the day it was stolen by renegades and used to forge your world. Since then, the forces of hell became more interested in corrupting mankind than in facing us on the field of battle.
They wanted to use us as weapons, didn't they?
They knew that mankind would tip the balance of power forever, and very clearly, you have.
Tell me more about the creation of our world.
To escape the eternal conflict, a group of renegade angels and demons came together and created a hidden paradise for themselves. They called this world Sanctuary. Eventually, they commingled. They gave birth to mankind. That is why you have both good and evil within you, and the power of both realms as your birthright. The power of your Nephilim ancestors was so terrifying to their parents that they tuned the World Stone to weaken them. They knew they had loosed something unimaginable upon creation.
I told you, Marcus. I told you the demons would find a way up the front. Come on. Slaughter you. That lie.
I have a new ally in my group, but my enemy...
Things are looking up, Martyr. There's barely anything left to kill.
I knew you could do it.
There are other soldiers about besides me, if you haven't noticed.
No, I haven't.
An ally has lost my power. Now's the time to run, isn't it? While there's a lull in the fighting?
Who would know better when to flee than a coward like yourself?
Chelsea, how sweet of you to ask. My people, the Vetchin, are nomads, always traveling, looking for the land we might settle. All of us have the sight, but few have it as strong as myself. You know, men have always pursued me for my visions. Well, for things other than my visions. But everyone wants to know what the future holds.
I know what my future holds. I have seen it written.
Can you not focus on anything but power and prophecy? Live a little in the here and now. It's all we have.
You're going out there?
Of course. I didn't come all this way to stop now.
Make sure you bundle up, huh? You should probably wear an extra layer or two. You can never be warm enough, I always say.
Then why are you still wearing the same clothes you wore in Chaldea?
Oh, well, it's quite simple. I just tuck a few fire opals in my pockets and under my shirts, and I never get cold. As good as a pair of long underwear.
The men look to you to lead them. When they see you laying waste to the demon hordes, they are heartened. As you go, so does this battle. Always remember that.
Good to fight with you again.
I remember standing before the Prophet, my life hung by a thread. But he healed me and my sisters.
The Prophet was a priest then?
No, not precisely. I do not know what his true nature was. Only that he possessed great power. He said we had done well to slay the demons. He was very kind. When we had recovered, he offered to train us further.
You agreed?
Yes. I owe him my life. Slaying the Lords of Hell would please him. It is the least I can do. I welcome the chance to travel with you. This is well crafted.
Not ready yet. I have saved Bastion's Keep. It is time to leave the confines of the Keep and take the fight to Azmodan's war machines upon the open fields. Still waiting.
Defeat Azmodan, and the Lords of Hell will be a mere memory.
Thank the gods you're here. You've got to destroy those ballistic. They're raining hell down upon us. We can't last much longer.
You think we're all just waiting around for you to save us, hero? Well, I've secured this post. I don't need your help.
Please save us! These men are helpless!
I can see them. Gods, more. What is that? Something's below us. Can't you feel it?
Your bravery is an inspiration to us all. May Akarat bless you.
Minions
Need more time.
Brothers grown patient within the Soulstone. Yes, I can hear them, even down here. Their voices are so pitiful and small that they almost amuse me. Yet, they are my prize, not the Nephilim's, or the girls for that matter. This is not her time. This is the age of sin.
We couldn't hold on. There were just too many of them. Men are losing hope. The demons' numbers seem endless. They come
Not
at
ready
all
yet.
times, day or night. And no amount of casualties we inflict slows their advance. We need reinforcements. We need help.
Need more time. Not ready yet. Still waiting. Not ready yet. I am unstoppable. Still waiting. Need more time.
Look out! They've been circling for hours.
Not ready yet. Still waiting. I need arcane power. Didn't see that coming, did you? I don't have enough arcane power. Still waiting. I need arcane power. Need more time. I don't have enough arcane power. Not ready yet. Need more arcane power. Need more time. I don't have enough arcane power. Your grave awaits!
My siege weapons to slay you. You stand in the middle of the army of hell. It will crush you.
I cast your armies from the walls of the keep. I destroyed them upon the open field. You have nothing that I fear. Not ready yet. I can't pick up anything else. I need to go back.
I could no longer sit idly by while you brought the fight to Azmodan. It has been too long since I felt the thrill of battle myself.
Destroying my siege weapons makes little difference. Every hour, more of my forces pour forth from the mouth of hell. Soon, they will wipe your pathetic keep from existence.
Brave words, Azmodan. But words are all you have left to hurl at us. Forward, friend! Now we shall drive Azmodan's army back into the accursed crater.
We worked hard enough to reforge your sword of justice. I look forward to finally seeing you wield it. Let us depart.
You honor us, Seraph.
The battle is ours.
Still waiting. Not ready yet.
Great challenge lies before us.
I am so good. I astound myself. Need more time.
Help me!
I feel a bit crispy around the edges, but I'm fine now.
Still waiting. Not ready yet.
Eldruin will destroy the demonic seal protecting this gate.
Leah has had another vision. A vision of twisted demonic towers and enormous hearts beating within them.
I know of them. They are the Sin Hearts. Azmodan must have dredged them up from the depths of his realm to empower his legions.
Then I will be happy to stop them from beating. I am returning to town.
To that wizard, you can finally get some rest.
I feel fine.
I can tell your bad knee is troubling you, love. She'll have to save the world without you.
You are so close now. Only Azmodan is still out there. I'm waiting for you. What do you suppose you'll do after he is dead?
He is not dead yet.
Oh, you're true. I saw how easily you took care of Belial, and you've already beaten Azmodan's army. How much more trouble could he be? Let me tell you what I think. after Azmodan is dead, you come with me, huh? And we'll go on a grand adventure. Just you and Shen. The wind at our backs and the road stretching out before us.
Who knows where fate will take me?
It's all come down to a single fight and I don't even get to be there.
Good. You could use some sleep.
But I'm not even tired.
You could use some sleep.
Oh. I can't believe she slaughtered one of those Siegebreaker beasts. It took Captain Hale and 100 men to kill the last one.
Oh, I wish I could have seen that fight.
Really?
Well, not up close.
I can't believe that we're still alive. This place was built to fight barbarians, not horrible bastards with wings.
How do you feel? Nervous?
No. I look forward to sending Azmodan back to hell.
I feel a sense of calm. I know you can do it. Have no fear. The things I have crafted will not fail you.
What have your studies divulged? Have you found the location of your tomes?
No. I have learned something much more troubling. Judging by the borders, this is indeed a page from the tomes, but it does not contain prophecies. It seems to be a set of instructions for the creation of magical weapons. But that is not the strangest part. I have seen the rune here before. On the braces of Tyrael's armor.
I don't recognize it. Let's go ask him.
Tyrael, examine this page. Tell me what you see.
These are plans for angelic weapons that will fit human hands. Where did you find this?
This is a page torn from the sacred tomes of my blessed order. The light only knows what the others contain.
I see. It implies that my brethren seek to destroy this world, and that your order was created to stop them.
Is it true?
It was, once. Not anymore.
I am sorry, my friend. What will you do now?
There is much difference between what I want and what I must do. Together, you and I will finish our work here. I owe you that. But I tell you this. My faith is stronger than this betrayal. When we are done, I will return home and plunge my spear into the ground before the vault of the Order. I will meet their champions until they answer for their sins and their lies. I will have justice. I keep thinking of the traitor, John Dar. He had turned to evil, I have no doubt. But I wonder, would he have fallen as easily if the Order had not betrayed him? I knew he was troubled, but I said nothing. I saw his doubts, his weakness, and when he submitted to Magda, I thought my suspicions were confirmed. Perhaps I could have saved him before it was too late.
I'd like to believe that everyone can be redeemed, but I think you made the right choice.
I thank you. He was a good friend for a long time. He told stories that made me laugh. If you can believe that.
Does your brother know about your feelings for his wife?
No, she didn't take the time to tell him before waltzing off to the altar. Now their children would starve if not for the gold I send their way.
And yet you are ultimately responsible.
He will be free again in time. Paying off the Merchants Guild of Kingsport is no small task. And aren't you supposed to be on my side here?
Aha! I knew you'd need my help.
The demon gate lies in ruins, while Azmodan has brought hell itself into the crater. I will destroy the Sin Hearts that bring unholy light to his armies, and then face the Lord of Sin himself.
You've killed one of my playthings. Now, you have my undivided attention.
She's troubled, this one.
Still waiting. Need more time.
Misbegotten kind is creation's greatest sin, but your time is done. You will find only death in my realm.
Not ready yet.
These poor things live in eternal torment.
Still waiting.
Your presence pleases me. Every step brings you closer to my embrace.
Need more time.
All the pain and suffering you're enduring. You must be dying to meet me.
Not ready yet. Need more time.
I feast on their agony, their eternal anguish.
Still waiting.
The chains tear at their flesh. Hear their screams. Such sweet music. Oh, you are so eager. How invigorating. Play with my daughters. I do not wish to tire you out. I can feel the blood hemorrhaging from the Sin Heart. Oh, you will pay for this.
Not ready yet.
So close now. So close.
Still waiting. Need more time. Still waiting. You dare attack me? I need arcane power. Need more time. Not ready yet. Your grave awaits. Need more time. Not ready yet. Didn't see that coming, did you? Need more time.
You think you know anguish? Soon my concubine will show you their true meaning.
I do hope you're not in over your head.
Never.
Not ready yet. Still waiting.
You're so close now. I can almost feel your breath on my skin. The anticipation is exquisite.
Not ready yet. Still waiting. Need more time.
Oh yes, I've been looking forward to this.
no turning back now. Let's kill that demon bastard.
Still waiting. Not ready yet. Your grave awaits!
Nephilim fool, when the soul stone is embedded in my flesh, the seven shall be as one within me. I will be the sum of all hells, the prime evil.
We've done it! Quickly now, Leah! Trap Azmodan's essence within the Soul Stone!
It's done!
I never dared dream. All evil lies trapped within that stone. Once it is destroyed, the eternal conflict will finally end.
Destroying the stone is no simple matter. There are rituals to consider. We must return to the keep and make our final preparations.
I need to go back.
An incredible victory. I knew Azmodan could never stand up to the likes of you.
Where are Adria, Leah, and Tyrael?
They're all in the armory, no doubt celebrating. You should join them.
Azmodan is dead!
How in hell did we live to see this?
Bloody leaping hell. I just heard she defeated the demon army's general.
That means we're going home. We can go home.
Did you hear? The battle is over. The demons are fleeing. We can go home.
Oh, bless her. Bless her for what she's done for us.
There she goes.
Hooray! Our savior!
You're back. Oh, I thought you...
I will not fall so easily. It is good to see you, child.
Thank you so much, my lady.
Well, Marta, that demon lord is dead. Time to move on.
I'll go pack my knitting.
Lead the way to glory. If there's treasure to be had, then I'm in.
Adria, When did you decide to betray us?
20 years ago, a great and terrible power drew me to Tristram. But Aiden, Leoric's eldest son, defeated that power and sought to contain it within his own flesh.
The Dark Wanderer.
It was Diablo I saw within him, and I pledged myself to his service. Now, at last, his grand design comes to fruition. Dear Leah, Deckard always suspected your true father was Diablo himself. And now, my daughter, you shall serve as his vessel.
I live. But I am more than I once was. The 7 evils are now one within me. I am the prime evil. Well done, faithful Adria. Go now, until I call upon you again. Now, at last, to my true goal, the one that has always eluded me. The utter destruction of the high heavens. Even in the heart of heaven, angels can still feel fear.
My old enemy. You cannot hide from me, no matter what form you choose to wear. Let your true self be revealed. Diablo.
Take one last look at your shining heaven, Imperious.